For years, gardeners have been told there's only one true path to healthy soil. Build a compost pile, turn it regularly, monitor it like a science experiment, and wait patiently for that perfect dark crumble. It sounds noble, it sounds essential, but what if that belief has been quietly stealing your time, your energy, and even limiting your soil's true potential? What if the most powerful way to build rich, living soil doesn't require a bin, a fork, or hours of labor at all? Today, we're breaking away from tradition and uncovering a method that works with nature instead of managing it. This isn't just a shortcut. It's a complete shift in how you think about soil, fertility, and your role as a gardener. Before we go any further, take a moment to like this video, share it with a fellow gardener, drop a comment about your current soil struggles, and subscribe to Garden Smart so you never miss practical, game-changing techniques like this. Now, let's get straight into it. The first step is changing how you clear your garden beds. Instead of pulling plants out by the roots, cut them at the base and leave the roots in the soil. Those roots will decompose underground, feeding microbes and improving structure. The above-ground material becomes your first layer of mulch. Just chop it into smaller pieces and spread it across the surface. This protects the soil immediately while beginning the breakdown process. Over time, you continue adding layers. Dry leaves, grass clippings, shredded cardboard, and even kitchen scraps can all be incorporated. The key is consistency, not perfection. You're building a living blanket that feeds the soil continuously rather than all at once. Healthy soil depends on a complex network of organisms known as the soil food web. Bacteria, fungi, earthworms, and countless microscopic creatures work together to break down organic matter into plant-available nutrients. When you apply materials directly to the soil surface, you're feeding these organisms where they live. Earthworms pull organic matter down into the soil, fungi spread networks that transport nutrients, bacteria multiply rapidly, accelerating decomposition. This natural collaboration creates better soil structure, improves water retention, and supports stronger plant growth. Instead of forcing fertility into the soil, you're cultivating the life that creates it. If your soil is tired or lacking life, a simple kitchen byproduct can make a remarkable difference. Rice wash water, the cloudy liquid left after rinsing rice, is rich in starches and beneficial microbes. When diluted and applied to your mulch layers, it acts as a biological activator. It feeds existing microorganisms and encourages rapid microbial growth. This jumpstarts decomposition and brings sluggish soil back to life. Used regularly, it turns passive organic matter into an active, thriving system without any cost or complexity. For times when plants need an extra push, especially during peak growing seasons, fermented plant juice offers a powerful, natural solution. Made by fermenting fast-growing plant material with sugar, it extracts nutrients and beneficial compounds into a highly concentrated liquid. Once diluted, it can be applied directly to soil or sprayed on leaves. Because the nutrients are already broken down through fermentation, plants can absorb them immediately. The result is improved vigor, stronger growth, and increased resilience against stress. This approach replaces synthetic fertilizers with something far more aligned with natural processes. As this method takes hold, the transformation in your garden becomes obvious. Soil becomes darker, softer, and easier to work with. It holds moisture longer and drains more effectively. Most noticeably, earthworm populations explode, signaling a thriving underground ecosystem. Plants respond with stronger growth, deeper roots, and greater resistance to pests and disease. And perhaps most importantly, your workload decreases. The system becomes self-sustaining, requiring less intervention and delivering better results. At the heart of this entire approach is one guiding principle: never leave your soil bare. Covered soil is protected soil. It retains moisture, resists erosion, and provides a continuous food source for microbial life. Whether it's leaves, straw, or plant trimmings, that protective layer is the foundation of everything. It turns your garden into a living system that improves year after year. This shift from managing compost to feeding soil directly isn't just a technique, it's a new way of thinking about gardening. If this approach speaks to you, now is the time to put it into practice. Start small, observe the changes, and let nature show you what it can do when you step out of the way. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to Garden Smart, share this with someone who's still struggling with compost piles, and drop a comment with your experience. Your garden and your back will thank you.